Morning, August 31st, it's 6 o'clock. I am getting on trail. First time I've ever used my headlamp. Get on trail. We gotta climb up a ladder. And I hope the bear's not around for breakfast. Here we go. Sketchy boardwalk first thing in the morning. Man, the sun doesn't come up like it does on the East Coast. Kind of weird. East Coast will be sunny, or at least light. I drop off. There's the waterfalls. Gave you a picture in this time of day, but hey, you can see where it drops off. I'll try to get a picture. 5 kilometers to go. That's a 15-mile day, and I can be out of here. My days have been increasing from 5 to 11 to 13, 6 to hopefully 15. There's a beach down there. Way down there at some point in time. Come on, Mr. Sun. Making a little morning music to let the critters know I'm around. Alright. Lights off. Making my way down, it appears. Because I know I got a beach walk, and the tide is contingent, and there's no woodland route. I think the low tide was like at 3 in the morning or something. I think you're pretty safe because, I don't know, I don't see them just not putting a backup route. If you can't pass, you'd just be stuck waiting. I think it probably comes up to shore, but maybe not all the way. Because they do give you a warning, maybe it's just as an FYI. But I have the first beach walk I have to do because of that, but the second one I don't have to do. We'll play that one by ear. And I hope they go by this quickly. That'll be a good day. 24K to go. The view on this Frogust 31st. Dang, look at that. That's cool. Comes from somewhere around the bend there. Long way down. Well, the beach is passable. You just gotta get access to it. I suppose I should take my headlamp off and put it away when I do. I haven't had breakfast or anything like that yet. I'm gonna wait to get to the beach, have something. But we're going downhill. So yesterday, I got to Crab Shack at exactly 5 hours, that was my goal, but I was off a half hour because I left at 6:30 instead of 6 like I wanted to, so I would have got there at 11. Worked great because there was only another family, let's see, father, mother, son, and friend, and another older friend. We were shooting the breeze about, hiking gear and stuff. So that's pretty cool. They would engage me in conversation every once in a while in English, because my Francais is not that good. So they made it to camp. The kids were trying to beat me to camp, but I was already there. And then when you The older folks came. I'm laying with my back against the log, eating my Skittles, and greeting them. Here we go. Had to climb the ladders up to get from the beach. Whoa, Nelly, that's got to be 50 rungs or more. I'm gonna have to count them. I haven't had breakfast yet. Wish me luck. Well, I wasn't off on my estimate by much. 54 rungs. Now I'm assuming they're spaced a foot apart. You do the math. Well, we're getting closer to the beach, so I'm assuming I got at least another ladder or two to go. Get up on the boardwalk. Loving the boardwalks. Bridges, ladders, not so much. But this place is an obstacle course. But I'm on the best section now. I started the hard stuff first, got that out of the way. Unlike people going Sobo, they do the hard stuff last. Yeesh. Look at these logs, man. Imagine the work it took to cut these. Alright. I thought this might be the entrance to the beach. I don't know if it is or not. I'm going to have to check the app. It could be. In that case, they do have a second. Unless I missed the first one. No, that is not the beach access. It is, if you want to go down there, take some pictures and stuff. It's okay. There's nothing really spectacular. A lot of logs. But we'll continue on this. We're going to be hitting, I think, my last cable car pretty soon. Yeah, that's what you're looking at down at the beach. What's that? It's alright. But not compared to all the other views I've gotten. That'd be a nice place to camp out. You can do some stealth camping right there. Yes, sir. I think most people don't do stealth camping. I was talking to somebody because they don't know how to do a bear hang. So they're going to stay where the bear vaults are. I said, whatever. Yeah, someone put their stuff on top of mine last night again, even though there's plenty of room, so I just threw his on the side. Hope I mushed up his Pop-Tarts for the morning. Put mine specifically on top of some old gear, because I knew I was the first one to get out of here. He stacks his crap on mine. I should have pounded it. But I'm not that kind of guy. Maybe. There you go. Cable car just ahead. I gotta pull that back. Not sure if I can do it. Oh, videoing. Nope, I have to put it down. You guys ready? Now I gotta pull. That's a long way. Au revoir, mon ami. Oh, that's cheating. Well, we made it to the beach. There's some camping areas here. Most people are up off the rocks into the woods. It does show it as a tenting area. Not sure, you probably have to get water at the cable crossing. Oh, it's beach walking a little bit. Terrain change. Take this over to the rocks, that's for sure. Them big old trees. Froggy out. Where are the moose? The tidal pool. Stuff happening in there. Crabs over there eating. There you go. Found one. Keep my head on the swivel here. There is a ton of bear scat everywhere you walk. Seems like I'm running into it. I put myself a little away from the trees more. All the crabs are moving about. Put them all up there. Hustling and bustling. But they're definitely eating the berries along the woodland. I'm just not on the menu. Sorry, guys. I'll leave them be. Looks like just got a little bit further to go and I'll be going back into the woods. Trestle Creek, I believe it's called. Kilometer 20. Making progress. Making progress. I think I'll message my buddy at that point and let him know to bring his camper tonight. I'll be poking out of the woods tonight. Okay, explain that one to me. How'd that get here? Alrighty then. Beautiful out. This must be Trestle Creek. Suppose I'd camel up if I wanted to, but I'm good. Looks like I'm going back in the hood. Little native artwork. Oh, the arrow's telling me which way I gotta go, so that's good. Back at it. We come across another steam donkey engine. I have to do more research. Probably not sure what they used it, but man, the manpower just to get this up here. Crazy. Crazy. On the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. $19 to go. I don't know if I have 43 more bridges to go. I swear the last one said 46. Not much of a view at either end. Jungle. More jungle with a little beach. Okay, I already passed 42. This is in the category of things you shouldn't see in the woods. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like some sort of plow. Blade there, blade there. Call me crazy, but not exactly farmland here. Again, how on earth did that get up here? Counting on the bridges, looks like 39. A little bit of a view. Loving this trail right here. Just spoke with a couple back where those chairs were. There's some more artwork. And they said there's no access to the other lighthouse either. So unless I can see it from whatever trail goes up it, or before that, probably won't see it. Bridges go quick. Suspension bridge. Oh, listen to that. Beauty. A good camping spot if you can camp over there. Loving the bridges. Be a heck of a climb up and down there. There'd have been some serious ladders. What do you think? Should I try it? Might be able to make it, but nope. No. This close to the finish line, I'll take the newly installed ladders. Nothing over there. Tsunami route. Okay, we're going to the beach. I thought there was land access. You wanted to keep going to get the land. Doesn't look like it though. Yikes and away. That's a big one down. Big camping area down there. If you can see it, there's a tent. The bridge. We got another beautiful view coming up here. I can hear it. I can hear it. Wow. Talk about a paradise. Look at that. And the other side. All coming out. It definitely is a good place to camp. Fresh water and wash up here. Let's talk to those guys over there from Brisbane, Australia. One of them's working here for 2 years. That must be some sort of rescue station. Too bad it wasn't a burger joint. So, according to them, I have a 5K walk on the beach before I get back in the woods, and then it's 12K to the end. And on a good note, this is a dead sea lion. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some blubber. Stay tuned. There's a black bear up ahead. You might not be able to see it. There it is. See it? Nope, that ain't it. Where the hell is he? There's one up there. Walking along the beach. Let's see if I can find him. Coming my way. further back. I think it's center of the picture. Well, get the old air horn ready. The old bear horn ready. There's a little knoll right here. I don't want there to be a surprise. He's probably going to hear me before anything else, but eat those berries in those bushes. Creep up a little slowly here. He's way at the end. But that could be a seal. I don't know if you can see it. You see it right there, right? You see it moving around? Dead center. Not sure if that's a bear. Yeah, it definitely looks like a bear. Yep. That's too bad. I'm trying to set up my camera and this stupid screensaver is garbage. I can't see anything. He just skedaddled. Went right across, boom, into the woods. Over there. Can't see him. He's blended in pretty good. He's right there foraging. Right in that general area. You hear the sea lions out there. Bear is to my backside, so I'm gonna keep moseying. Let him do his thing. That's cool. Wish I could have got a picture of him when he was crossing over though. I didn't see any prints either. So I'm gonna give you guys a picture of a print. Another cool campsite. Nicely adorned. I did let them know that there is a bear up ahead. So they are duly warned. He says just keep going. That the waves are pounding. water crossing. I really don't see much of an option. So, pretty much it. A bunch of Sobo hikers coming now. They're finally out on trail from their hibernation. Beautiful. I think this is the last campsite of the trail. Nice freshwater source. If you need some, I'm gonna make my way across, so feet are already wet. I'm not gonna worry about it now. It's pretty. I'm gonna look at my app, see how far I am now. Look at all of them. Yeah, go back into the woods, figure out which way it is, which way the trail goes. Assuming this is a trail, 11.9K to go. It's all over, but I can't figure out where the trail is. There's really no markings. Signage there. Not quite sure. I know I gotta keep this coast to my left, but help fella out here. I'm supposed to be on trail. Out in the woods. Nice tenting area though. Look at that. Hammock. Alright, took a little break there. By the water, had my Carnation Instant Breakfast coffee mix. And a couple of handfuls of Fritos. I'm really not eating enough. And that last campsite you saw is the last one on trail. That should be Michigan. And I'm glad I didn't stop to tape my foot because I wouldn't have lasted. Mud. 12K to go, people. Only 12K to go. And it's not even 11 o'clock. Yeah, I couldn't stay there at 11 o'clock and say, hey, get one more day out of it. No! It would drive me nuts sitting there for the whole day. When I could be putting on clean clothes after a hot shower, getting fresh food, a couple of cold ones, hanging out with my buddies. Nope, I'm good. I anticipated doing it 5 nights, 6 days, and this is day 4. So, considering I started off slow, the mileage-wise, the miles have picked up every day for the last 4 days. And since the rest of this trip now is in the woods, with maybe a couple of views, and I'm not sure about the lighthouse. Someone said you could see it, but you can't get up to it. So there's supposed to be a lookout point for sea lions, and then the lighthouse. Not sure if there's anything else for views, but we are up on top. You can hear the surf from here, but look at the jungle. Look at that, baby. Pretty soon we'll be in the single digits. Not even a full 4 day. Not even a full 40 water hole. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about when the rangers had us pencil in on our map dry sections. I found water everywhere. I'm still only carrying less than a liter after having my carnation. I can easily make it out on that. It's not that hot. I mean, it's probably the hottest day that I've been out because I had to put my hood on the beach. But still, not that hot. All right, camera down. There's a jump coming up here. Yeesh. Okay, WCT, you win. Vermonters chumps to this trail when it comes to mud. That was a bit on a deep side. Give my poor gators a workout. Check that out. There's the lighthouse. Okay, I thought it was right off trail. You're not gonna go any further, but we'll get what we can for you people. I'll do the extra legwork. You relax and sip that cold one. And think of me. "24-hour video surveillance. You bastards. How are you supposed to see a lighthouse, man? What's wrong with you people?" There you go, peeps. That's about the best we're going to get. I'm telling you. I don't know what the rangers were thinking. Saying there's a dry spell. No dry spell at all. Every day I could find water. If and I need it. I'll barely sip what I have now. 10K left. On it. 19 to go. Look at them big old plants. I got jungle up on here. There you go. Another water source. Water everywhere, but not a drop to spare. But in this case, plenty on this nice cruisy trail. Yeah, if it's like this for the last 9K, it'll be sweet on the feet. Guys, hear that? Freaking Sasquatch. Nope, sea lions. There's supposed to be a vantage point somewhere up here. We're going to take advantage of it. Sea Lion Rock. A little bit of a hike, so we're going to add a little bit to our day today. Oh, wow. I wasn't going to do it. Sure glad I did. Look at him. Madison. Are you looking at what Pepe's looking at right now? Sea lions. Look over there, Madison. Birdies. See if we can find some more. Oh man, so this is the place. Let me get my trekking poles, go down further. Incredible. Look at the drop down there, people. No surviving that one. This must be the rock. Everybody's carving their stuff in it. Look, honey. Just for you. Aww. Look at that one over there. They're everywhere. My camera does it justice. Got people squawking about my pictures and a little blurry. Do the best I can, people. I'm glad I made the detour. A bit of a climb down. I'm thinking 2/10 of a mile. I wish this camel was better. Sea rats. Oh, look down now. Ooh, doggy. That's a canyon. Pictures will not do that justice. Oh, there's a freaking... Oh no, it's another whale. Sorry. Excuse my language. Children, but seals are out there. Sea lions. Frolicking. They're all over there too. Doing their thing. Oh, look at that. Is that an orca? Nope. Oh, it's sea lion. I hope you guys can see it. It's kind of hard for me to see it here. I'm doing my best. Get foggy outside. Man, you can see them way in the background too. Big ones. That Madison. They're gonna be yawning. They're gonna fight. I'm big. Ain't messing around. Too foggy on the left side now. They're in the water though. Like the one there, they're in the water. See some of them poking up. Now's the time for the orcas to show up, right? Alright, just climbing up from that. We'll see what's going on this side of the house. If these branches weren't in the way, what a view that would be. Like you got these little channels in there. Awesome. Over there. The ledge. Clear that water is. So beautiful. Alright, honey, start training. We can come back and do an 8-dayer. I should see an orca come by and swallow one. Sorry, that's sadistic. There's some more artwork. I'm assuming those are ships. There's a sea lion, leaf, leaf, and a crisscross pattern. More leaves, wolf, snake, leaf, and I think that could be a native or bird. Alright, that gets a Popeye rating of 5 out of 5. It is worth the point, I'm going to guess 0.1 miles down and up. No, up wasn't as bad as I expected, but well worth it. Single digits now. Always amazed when I see this in the woods. I'm sure they aren't giving up, and I think those are the berries that the bears are eating. I'm not sure if they're actual blueberries. I haven't tested one yet. Cruisy. Oh man, people. Look at that, Bridge 14. I hear it. Man, water sources are plentiful. Oh yeah. reminds me of back home. The great thing about this is you can find out where that comes out at the sea. Maybe you might have a good camping spot. You have to trudge through the woods a bit. Well, I can see why the bears are pooping purple. Those are blueberries. Actually, it was really good. See? Very tasty. That's why you see all these clumps of... It's weird looking. It kind of looks purplish with like reddish seeds. And there was like a ton of them all over the beach. So, 2 bear encounters during this trip. Not quite over, but we'll see. Who's counting with me, people? 8K to go. There you go. Remember what I told you? The seeds, purple. That's pretty fresh. Looks like a blueberry pie. So, that's why I talk to myself a lot. Oh, this bridge. Just in the case. People may think I'm crazy, but I have a good time. Oh, yeah. Bridge number 13. Whoop, whoop. And that's got a little bit of a water source. Tricklation on that tree. Followed by a sharp up. Yeah, baby. Getting it done. Hey, Madison, look at this. I don't know if that's an octopus or a squid. There's a fishy. And another fishy. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty sure the fish are salmon because they are running. They were actually netting them at the crab shack because when I was going back to the trail, I was chatting with the guy and I said, "Is the salmon running?" He goes, "Yep." And he goes, "If you look back there, I think we have one at the end of the net." They have a drift net with a bunch of white buoys on them, and one of the buoys was completely submerged, which I took to indicate that there was a salmon caught in the trap in the net. So someone's going to be eating good tonight, or in that case last night. Whoop whoop, it was like 5K, like 3.1 miles. Ooh, baby, that's like an hour and a half. Keep on keeping on, man. I can taste that cold soda now. Look at that, 4K. Almost there. Oh, there it is too. Just met some noble hikers starting their journey. And she exclaims, "Is that all you took?" I said, "Yeah, that's all you need." A big old can of bear spray. No, you don't need that. They're overselling the fear. Bears want nothing to do with you unless you're getting between one and the cub. That's a rarity. Love it. Solid craftsmanship right there. Look at that. And they do it right. Check out this tree cluster. Man, oh man. Some big trees out here. Holy mackerel. The size of that thing. Look at this. This is as tall as I am. I'm just a little bit taller. Well, out here I'm not. I'm only 5'5". Look at that, man. Can I take the homemade coffee table out of it? And roll it down the last 3K. Nice, man. Cruising. This whole trip today has been cruisy. Old Junior only made it so far. And the bike died, huh? It was just my way down the trail. Someone's having a bad hair day. Gotta take the views while I got them. Somebody called Treehouse Masters. I want a house up there. So, since I only have 1K left to go, if there's anybody watching this video who's thinking about doing this trail, I'm going to give you some advice, and you take it for what it's worth. Do it this way. Go south to north first, and the cruisy stuff for the end. Watch out for the bear scat. Your body will thank you. Your mind will thank you. This has been cruisy. Just having a great day. Stop to look at the sea lions. I'm getting ready to finish this epic adventure. And if I do it again with the wife, we will definitely do it this way. This is the way to do it. And besides, if you only want to go I think it's 5K to the first campsite going to this direction, then you can go, from the ferry to Thrashing. That's it for the night. But here you got a ways to go to get to, I think it's Michigan. So either way, but I would recommend south to north. And that's Popeye's tip for you. Could be my last stream crossing. Burn them down. Almost there. Well, I stand corrected. With 6 bridges left, there could be a slew of water sources. But this is at the end of my trip, so I do not need water. I still got plenty. And if you're beginning hiking, you don't need water. You have plenty. And there we go. Salmon. Salmon. The final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. You know the words. Man, what a great day. Saw my second bear. Saw a dead sea lion. Saw living sea lions. Beautiful scenery. Friendly people. Just taking another magical view as I wax poetic. Coming to finishing up the last 1K of my trip. Man, this place is magical. How people can come through and see this and not know there's a God is beyond me. But I believe. What a magical place. And I'm heading down to the coast. Back into the little town of whatever I can't pronounce. Figure it out when we get there. Clonard Creek. Last water. Okay, this is the last water. If I want to, I take a walk right over there and go down to the beaches right y'all. Beautiful. Uh-oh. We got some signage. Last water, last beach access. Bridge number 4. Last water for what? If you go in the other direction, there's plenty of water. There's some more artwork. Let's see a little side trail. Almost done. Let's take another view in. Shall we, people? All of a sudden it got wicked hazy. It was beautiful out. So you can get down to the beach. Rocky shores. You stay at the beach if you're a duck. Oh, how appropriate. What a fitting way to end. Well done, Canada. Well done. Hey, guess on how many stairs are on that sucker? Holy mackerel. Could be 45, 50 feet up. Yes, I will count them. Catch my breath. That was 52. With about 3 or 4 left. But wait! There's more. Alright. That was a little cool down one. That was only 11. I'm not gonna say I'm done these yet. That tree. Yep. Didn't want to jinx myself. We ain't done yet. That one was 23 rungs that I used. There's still a few more up top. So like 26. I'm only counting the ones I'm stepping on. Whew! Keeps on going. That one stepped it up a bit. 29. People on the beach down there. Oh, now the rain's gonna come. That one was 23. Not quite down to sea level yet, and it's like father and son on the beach. Oh, here we go. Start with ladders, end with ladders. There's a long bridge. Let's see what this bad boy has. Holy mackerel. I do say holy mackerel a lot. I should say holy salmon, because that's what's out here. Let's count this bad boy. That was 50. Oh, that's a big one. No dogs on WCT. Heard someone in the group say they heard that dogs were allowed, but they made it clear dogs are not allowed. Dogs and bears just don't mix. Alrighty, no more bridge markings, so we'll just mosey along it. Is this the ending point? Not sure what this is. We'll go check it out. I see. People are enjoying today, but they are decked out like it's winter. Wow, the beach is way down there.
That's all, folks.